Hi, welcome to Whazzup.
Well, after the Panasonic Crunchy Miles and the Raffles Cup, we are reaching the final leg of Singapore Triple Crown Series, the Longines Singapore Gold Cup. Well, stay tuned for more on this.
The Emirates Melbourne Cup, the race that stops the nation. Well, for those that couldn't be there in Australia, they certainly did take a break from the hectic lifestyles in Singapore to enjoy the race.
Our guests from local Australian and New Zealand Association had reunited once again at the Singapore Turf Club to celebrate the Melbourne Cup.
That's right. And even though the Melbourne Cup took place in Australia, our guests in Singapore surely knew how to have their fun too. Check it out.
Guests from the Australian and New Zealand Association had gathered once again at the Singapore Turf Club to celebrate the Melbourne Cup in their own ways. More than 400 members attended the event and the room was immediately filled with laughter and activities.
The race, it was fun. Oh, beautiful and very quick. I didn't win anything though, but maybe next year. But oh yes, fantastic. I really enjoyed the race.
It was very exciting and really glad to be here in Singapore and still enjoy the race, from all the way from home. So very exciting to be here.
Having an absolute ball. It's so amazing to have so many people dress up so beautifully and really have a fun day. As an Australian, it's the race that stops the nation, so it's a very exciting day for us.
The excitement accelerated as the guests watched the live broadcast of Melbourne Cup when the race took action.
The Melbourne Cup race always is so memorable and absolutely exciting. The ANZA Melbourne Cup party here at the Turf Club is always a memorable moment, but I think the race, the very fact that a woman jockey won the race, which is excellent. I mean, I think we're so intrigued by that and such an outsider, which is amazing. It's one of the beautiful things that we absolutely adore about sport. Well, with the Australian-New Zealand Association here in Singapore, we have a very long history and partnership with the Singapore Turf Club. We've had our ANZA Melbourne Cup party here for a number of years and we absolutely love it. We're looking out on site on the racetrack, and the beautiful sun is shining in. It's a really memorable moment, so we've enjoyed the day. The bubbles are flowing, the food is gorgeous, and the boys and girls are having a lot of fun.
Besides the exciting action from the races, guests also get to enjoy themselves as they indulge in the food, drinks and entertainment from the activities. The finalists of the Banyan Tree Fashions even had the whole room roaring with cheers as they show off their best grooves in a dance-off. Be sure to catch all the fun again next year. The final leg of the Singapore Triple Crown Series, the Longines Singapore Gold Cup 2015, is just round the corner.
Sponsored by Longines since year 2010, the Gold Cup is one of the richest Group 1 races at the Singapore Turf Club. The $1.35 million Longines Singapore Gold Cup is one of the most prestigious races on the Singapore racing calendar. The Gold Cup Day, also known as Singapore Turf Club's annual charity race day, will see the club presenting donation cheques totaling $1.5 million to 27 beneficiaries, including the club's adopted charity, Melrose Home. It is indeed a spectacular race for a spectacular cause. The Longines Singapore Gold Cup is the final leg of the Singapore Triple Crown Series, with Step It Up clinching the title for the first leg. The Panasonic Crunchy Mile.
Step It Up against a career away from Cashbar running to second. Nothing left for Spalato and Step It Up bolts in by 5.
And the second leg, the Raffles Cup.
Step It Up's going to make a lunge on the outside. He powers over the top. A mighty win from Step It Up. Step It Up by a half over Fastneck Dragon.
Will history be created with Step It Up being the first horse to claim all 3 legs of the Singapore Triple Crown Series? Well, it is a race you do not want to miss. Do join us at the Singapore Racecourse to catch all the action and enjoy a day out with your family and friends with our special marquee package and activities.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of What's Up?
For racing information, do log on to turfclub.com.sg.
Bye-bye.
Bye!